everyone. So today we're back at the basketball court and we're just going to be doing a little bit of flat ground, getting used to these new bushings. I just purchased the Ace AF1 hard bushings. Actually, I think they're compatible with Classics and the AF1s, if I read the packaging correctly. But yeah, so we're just going to be messing around, doing some flat ground, maybe hitting the bench a little bit. I haven't been to the spot in a little bit. I've been going to those ledges a lot, so I'm excited to just see how the heavier deck feels on the flat ground. The bushings, I mean, I can tell you right now, I've rode it for a second. It feels much better with the hard bushings, but we'll get into that later. First, let's go right into skating. All right, just a couple of things I want to mention real quick mid video is so I actually ride my front truck a little bit tighter than my back truck, and I do that because when I ride switch, I don't want to get squirrely when I'm setting up for like a switch tray or a switch flip. So it's like a half turn, 3/4 of a turn tighter. The bushings feel great. I know a lot of people out there like the stock bushings on Ace, and I don't blame them. They're really super like broken in right away, but I was searching for like the turnability but the stability. So with these I can like still turn very well, but it's got that like similar tensor stability that I'm used to. So the weight is the only like kind of factor right now, you know what I mean? And judging by like the flip tricks I was doing, felt fine. I think the only one I was having trouble with was a 3 shove, and I just haven't done one in maybe like 3 weeks, so that would be why. But and it's probably not in the video because I didn't land it. So with that being said, while we're here, these benches are aluminum material, and with the tensors, they still grinded super well, even with like hardly any wax. But it was a little slower feeling because the metals were similar, so it kind of like, I don't know, it's like a soft metal on a soft metal. They kind of grab more. I mean, obviously from my past videos, I had no troubles doing tricks on this, but I'm kind of curious to see what the opposite end of that is. This is supposed to be like one of the hardest trucks on the market right now as far as density goes on the hanger. So I'm going like from opposite ends of the spectrum here, and it's just kind of fun to see the differences, you know? Like with the chunky curbs, you feel a lot more of the chunks with the Ace, but you still grind right through them. And you might need a little bit of wax, but that's skateboarding, isn't it? You know, so. But yeah, enough talking. Let's start grinding the bench. Man, I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this fakie 50-50. Oh, what's that? Oh, cool. I'll try it out. Oh, yeah, I got it. Thanks, Mountain Dew. With all seriousness though, I wanted to mention really quick, today I was skating my old slip-ons, and the reason is because the ones I got with the clear sole is like a different kind of rubber. It's not soft like this. It's hardly worn down after like months of skating. It makes my board feel less grippy. I've just noticed today when I started skating these again, even with the flatter bottoms, these had way more grip. Felt way better to do flip tricks in. But that being said, I have a new pair of shoes coming, and they're not these exactly. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it. So follow me on my socials for all the behind the scenes sort of information of what's coming up in the next videos and all that good stuff. But with all seriousness though, the bushings work great. If you're a bigger guy like me, a little heavier set, I'd recommend them unless you like crazy loose trucks. These are more stable and I can actually like set up for flip tricks, not really be like wonky on my flip tricks, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm very happy with this. Like I'm not changing anything. So unless something like catastrophic happens or I can't find that deck for some reason, that's the board I'm going to be skating probably all the way through next summer. I don't really have an issue changing anything on it. So that's the setup. Going to test out the shoes next week, see how those go. But other than that, that's the video for today. Short and sweet. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. So remember, like, comment, subscribe as always. Follow me on my socials, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't know nothing about me, dude.